This is my brand spanking new Triumph 1200 Tiger GT Explorer. According to my dealer, this may be the only one in the United States right now in private hands, because everybody's having a tough time even getting answers from Triumph, like when they're going to get one that they ordered. He spoke to quite a few dealers about that, and Triumph is not answering anybody's questions. So I got lucky on this one. It is completely different than my Triumph 1200 XCX that I traded in for this. This bike is totally redesigned. It's absolutely amazing what they did in the design changes. And this one has every bell and whistle that Triumph could throw at a motorcycle. It now has the aluminum rear subframe, which takes tons of weight off, where it used to be all one-piece trellis type frame, all out of chrome moly tubing. And it's just radically different. Yesterday they put on the upper crash bars for me, or upper guards. You don't want to predispose yourself to a disaster. But the ergonomics on it, it's way more comfortable to ride. They moved the rider position more forward. The handlebars are exactly where you want them. I had to put the SW Motec risers, which moved the bars up 30 millimeters and back 20 to get a crick out of my neck after riding for a long distance. It moved the bars up and back, but this one is perfect the way it is. When I picked up the bike, initially I freaked out because there used to be a power port right here. And I'm like, oh my God, there's no front power port. So I was like, okay, I was already planning on running a wire from the battery up to a socket and figuring out how it could attach a 12-volt outlet right here. And then I just noticed today that they put a DIN port over here, which is perfect. A little far away, but it's great because I have the SW Motec Pro Series tank bag, and the ring just came in yesterday for the tank, so that's going on. None of my other accessories from my other Triumph Tiger will fit this bike because it's a complete radical ground up redesign. And I had the SW Motec rear carrier plate that goes on here, and they don't sell the adapter separately, but they just came out with a new upper plate, but it comes with the adapter. And I contacted them and I said, can I buy just the adapter? And they said, no, not for the next couple years, because they're just doing it as a package right now. The adapter plate's not available separately at the moment. This bike has an aluminum gas tank now, and that one's 7.9 gallons, which is pretty awesome in itself. I got the bags on it again. I was going to keep my old ones, but they said it's a one-shot deal with the key tumbler. This thing right here, they said it's a one-shot. When you get this bike, it comes with 3 of these, one for a top case and one for each bag, and they're keyed for the keys on the bike. And once you put them in there and turn them, lock them for the first time, pins shoot out from the side to lock the tumbler into the housing. So it's if you wanted to keep your old bags and have it keyed for your new bike, because you could buy the tumblers, but you'd have to drill the old ones out. They've never been successful pulling those guys out. This bike has blind spot radar. This is the radar unit right here. Okay, so whenever you turn on a turn signal, it starts scanning your blind spots, and it has lights up on the mirrors up there, one on each side. So it's always looking for something in your blind spot. But other than that, this has every single option that Triumph could throw at it. It's got the heated seats, heated grips. It has the quick shifter, or Triumph Shift Assist, as they call it. And it works flawlessly. And of course, everybody on this earth needs a Darth Vader helmet. Gotta have it. This is a HJC modular helmet too. It's just awesome. But they changed everything on the bike. They shaved about 50 pounds off. And to put that in perspective, go to Home Depot and buy a bag of Quikrete cement, and that's how much weight they shaved off. They had to relocate the fog lights or riding lights when they put the crash bar on. They used to be right here. Apparently the upper engine guards come with these plastic plugs that go in where they used to be right there. But I love the bike. It handles better than my last one. It's a lot lighter. You can feel it. It's not so top heavy feeling like my last one. It's a lot cooler running too, because they relocated the radiator. You can see the top of the headers bolt to the engine. That used to be all underneath two giant radiators that were in front of the engine there that blew hot air pretty aggressively at you. What they did, they got the radiators under these covers now, and they're angled outwards, so it blows the air away from you. I thought that was sheer genius. And the bike is definitely cooler to ride because it's been really hot here in Connecticut, and it wasn't roasting me like my last one, especially if you stop. But there we have it. It's got everything good on it. The Brembo Stylema brakes. Got the Brembos in the rear. I bought the engine skid plate, which is a heavy-duty skid plate, and that's going on here immediately. And I noticed that the front fender is exactly the same as my last one. So they make a 4-inch long mud guard, a fender extension, if you will, and that's going to keep the shit off my pipes. But other than that, they rethought everything. I even like the fact that they put right-angled valve stems in the wheels instead of vertical. And my last one had tubeless tires, but it had the spoked rims. On this, because it's more of a road-oriented version of the Tiger, it's not the Rally series, which is more off-road oriented. I'm really happy with the cast wheels, you know. But other than that, there it is. My brand spanking new GT Explorer. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.